in our show tonight because 10,000 orders have been placed already on this offer. And once I started to look into it, I went, oh no, I understand why, right? This offer from Squirrel brand features not just 3 of the most popular flavors in their cashews and almonds. I was watching Dave Venable earlier and he goes, no, these are my 3 favorites, right? So the foodie extraordinaire goes, this is where you go to a brand that I think is the oldest, right, nut company in the country. These are the 3 that those who have sampled everything from Squirrel brand go, can you make more of those sugar cookie? Can you make more of the sweet brown butter? And just saying these flavors is making my mouth water. This offer from Squirrel brand brings you 3 of the big cans of the cashews and almonds in the following flavors. Heck, even if you don't order tonight, just stick around to listen to these flavors and kind of go, oh, I wonder what that tastes like, right? Okay, when was the last time you made or had creme brulee? And you know what that's like when you tap and then crunch through that crusted sugar on the top and you get to that creamy, melty goodness on the inside. Yeah, these are creme brulee almonds. So they are coated in that creme brulee. It's like you took one of these and dipped it into that creme brulee and put it in your mouth. Oh, okay. If you were to take one of these sugar cookies and put it in a blender and pulverize it, and then coat these cashews in the sugar cookie, that is what you would taste here. Sugar cookie cashews. Come on. Okay, and then I think most people, if they could buy like 50 jars of this right here, right now, they would. We've done trios of just this flavor alone. It is the brown butter cashews. Oh my gosh, you get all 3 with free shipping and handling. Phone lines are getting busy again, so QVC.com us if you can. Elida Gutierrez joins us right now. She got the phone call, right? Oh, we don't? Okay. We do have her. Okay. Elida, thank you for answering the phone and saying, heck yeah, I can stay up with you guys until 11:30. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me, and I'm so excited to be here with this trio. This is, to me, like the holidays. Like, this smells so good. That delicious sugar cookie, the butter, and that cashew is so creamy. And then we have that creme brulee, which is like, if you love that dessert, it's a no-brainer. But with Squirrel brand, I mean, you said it, it is the oldest registered nut brand. So 134 years that we have been doing this. And it comes down to the recipe and kettle roasting in small batches. So really, look how big they are.
I know. I just wanted you to see how enormous these are. These are not like, oh, they're these little tiny ones, and I have like all this dust at the bottom. Yeah, no, guys. These are enormous, plump, beautiful cashews and almonds, and then coated in that most delicious flavor that gives you a little bit of that salty, a whole lot of that sweet. And really, you're getting that whole profile and that whole flavor in one bite. You're not going to tuck into this and eat a bunch of them, even if you have a healthy appetite, because you get that satisfaction of, in this case, the sugar cookie with just 1 or 2 bites, and you can see how gorgeous that is. So kind of, I'm going to keep dumping here, but we don't have a ton of time. Let's talk about flavors. Which one do you want to start with? Kind of talking about.
Well, you poured the sugar cookie. So the sugar cookie is absolutely delicious. So that was the inspiration, the sugar cookie. So when you get these home, you're going to get that creaminess from our jumbo cashew. But then what we do is kettle roast in small batches. We take these over to our candy room where they're going to get covered in real sweet condensed milk. We're going to add in our brown sugars. We're turning up the heat. And that final step is a light sweet dusting of vanilla sugar. So trust me, it's magical. It's just like having that sugar cookie, and when you open it, it's like, to me, the holidays, like Christmas. It's so, so good.
If you had told me to close my eyes, Jen, close your eyes, just have a bite of this. I actually wouldn't have guessed that was cashew. I would have guessed that I had bitten into like a crunchy sugar cookie. Like, that's what I would have told you that I was eating. That is how genuine that flavor is. Guys, I do want to, before we get to the next flavor, we have November 7th, we have December 5th. And it sounds like November's really popular, because everybody wants these early. I get it. Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day. Okay, can we go to creme brulee?
So the creme brulee, just like the dessert, these are our California almonds. And again, it's that small batch kettle roasting to that precise temperature. No water, no oil, locked in that flavor. We take these over to the candy room and just think about the creme brulee. You're experiencing that caramel, the sweetness. We're doing the exact same here. We're adding, again, sweet condensed milk, vanilla. We turn up the heat to get that perfect caramelization for the sugar. And at the very end, we give you that hint of vanilla with that little bit of sugar. It is divine. It's
But you know
so
what?
good.
It's not even as sweet as creme brulee itself. If you've ever ordered creme brulee or made it yourself, like you kind of get a couple bites in and you're like, all right, that was rich and I'm out, right?
Yep.
And this doesn't have that cloying richness of it. You kind of want to go back for more. All right. We kind of saved the favorite for last year, right? That brown butter sugar.
Yes, the sweet brown butter cashew. I like to say, this one is really like the cashew lover's dessert because this one is just so extra creamy. So what we've done is we're giving you that jumbo cashew that's only here at QVC. This whole trio, it's only here at QVC, but it's the creaminess, right? So we take these to our kettle roasting room in small batches. We're giving you our premium butters. We're adding in our premium brown sugar. We're getting it lightly caramelized because notice it's not that we're adding a thick layer of caramel that's going to get stuck in your teeth.
No.
We want you to experience the creaminess of the cashew, right?
And good call. You can still see the cashew. It's not so coated and like layer after layer of sugar. I mean, that would be too much. You don't need it. You see how it's just lightly coated in it. Do you know what this tastes like to me? A southern praline. This is praline.
Yes. Exactly, and it doesn't get, you don't see anything sticky on your fingertips, which is great,
right.
And that freshness seal that you're pointing to, yes. So when you get it home, it's gonna last you a year. You can decide to pop it open as soon as you get it, or store it into next year for the holidays. Gift it. This is something that's very special and very unique.
This is if you're like me, you get invited to a party. You don't have a lot of time. You don't have all the supplies at home. You bring these as here's the treat that I brought, right? And here's the problem. Everybody's going into this. And all the other treats that other people have baked and everything, people just keep going back to this because it is true gourmet. This is taking, and it's important to note, we're not just taking, I don't know, like grocery store or convenience store, gas station grade, snack pack almonds and cashews and covering them in these flavors that are artificial or taste fake. You're taking some of the, come here to the trays, the plumpest, healthiest, kind of creamiest, most delicious cashews and almonds. You're starting with the best. I think it could be jars of just this worth $41.98, only you're getting an experience. Again, that's what I've been talking about a lot, Alita, is that this is so much experience and not just food. And that's what I think is so important. We have 11,000 orders already. And just to recap, you're getting one each of the creme brulee almonds, the sugar cookie cashews, and the brown butter cashews for $41.98. Choices are November 7th and December 5th, or both, right? Because that's how you lock in and keep it coming. Alita, I love how you said it's going to last a year, as if anybody could even have this in their pantry for that long. But thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. But no chance, no chance. Thank you for staying up late with us, and we really appreciate it. And we'll see you soon.
Thank you for having me.
I'm powered up enough to go all the way through our Today's Special Value Kickoff, which is coming up soon. I wonder what it is. Whatever could it be? Yeah, I'm really bad at keeping secrets, apparently. Okay, I'm just going to